See the Bills, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bills and the Patriots, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without it.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. First play, and White will throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now White with a first down throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's White. Open man downfield is Ridley. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are with this team.
He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50 on the season. What a year he's put together, and he'll try to build on it here, first and 10. On first and 10, White. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. White on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. White. Rolling. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Throwing on first down, White. Going deep for Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 41 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Now White. That is complete downfield to Knox. Look at the big fella go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half. As he'll try again with the first. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. To throw, White. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. The CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the... Here's White. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now White. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Off play action, here's White. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. Dobbins will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. One more time with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. J.K. Dobbins with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. So here are the Bills to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them, and they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from going up by 30. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. It's a touchdown. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 138 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 1st down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Diggs going in motion right. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Shedding through the defense. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 44 yards. And the Bills are pouring it on.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. White looks to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Here's 3rd and a few inches. From the shotgun, here's White. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Given 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Bills. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost every...
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. White now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got to reincarnate it right here. We're watching it in front of us. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now White off the bootleg. This one caught by Ridley. And he goes out right around the 39. Now a 2nd and 2. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. And quickly they get to the line. Play action. Here's White. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And a decisive advantage. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has been... Throwing to start the drive. White. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here comes third and about a foot. White off play action. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Bills, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.